Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I got him. He hammered it. Did you see that? Oh my God. I just have a, yep, here we go. I got him. Whoa, whoa. Oh man, this is a nice bass. This is a honey hole here. Today I'm fishing a new area in a creek I've never fished before. But right over here was mostly shallow water. But now it's starting to get a little bit deeper in this section. So I'm gonna get baited up here and I'm gonna start fishing this section here and just work my way down and see what I can catch. And today I'm using worms and a slip bobber. Pretty simple, it works. Yep, I got a fish. I got one, what is it? Oh, it's a rock bass. That's cool, I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe I'd catch a smallmouth. Mr. Rock Bass. We'll see if there's any more down there. Let's see how close I can get to this frog. It looks like oh, you just jumped. It was a baby bullfrog. The water's probably like 3 or 4 feet deep. Yeah, I just had a bite. I'm getting a bite. I got one. What is it? Oh, look at that. It's a, that looks like a shiner, I think. Is that a common shiner? What is that? Is that what that is? I caught that shiner right over there and I moved down a little bit and you can see the water's real shallow. But then right here, it drops off quite a bit into this whole pool area here. There's deeper water here for sure. Oh, I'm getting a bite. I got it, whatever it is. What is it? Oh, it's a big rock bass. Look at that, that's another rock bass. That's really cool. That's a nice size one there. Maybe that's an injury or that's some kind of a parasite right there. I can't tell what that is. I think it's an injury. Yeah, it is, because you can see there's like, looks like a gash on the side of them where a fish tried to grab them, probably a northern pike or something, right in front of those weeds, right where the water, whoa, whoa, a big fish just jumped right there. I don't know what that was. It was huge. I think maybe it might have been a carp. I'm gonna take one more cast into this whirlpool. That's where I was standing over there when I caught that rock bass. I got it, whatever it is. Okay, it's a smallmouth. And I still got my worm. It's a little one. I got it. What is it? Is it another rock bass or another smallmouth? Oh, it's another smallmouth. It's a little bit bigger than the last one. He looks like he's got an injury on him too, or I don't know if that's a parasite. I'm gonna throw him over there. But sorry about the noise. There's like a wood chipper in the woods back there. They're cutting trees down, so it's really loud and annoying, but it is what it is. Whoa, I got it. Whoa, whoa, he got me on the jump. He got me on the jump. It was a big bass. It was a huge bass. He got off. I'm gonna take a bunch of casts in there for at least like 10 minutes and see if it comes back again. It might be spawning in there. It's possible. It might have been catching them off the beds. Oh yeah, I'm getting a bite. I got it. I got it. It's a smallmouth. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. This is a nice one. Yeah, I can see the dark tail. It's definitely a small. It's a bass. I don't know if that's the same one that got me on the jump though. The one that got me on the jump looked bigger. Whatever, who cares? It's still a really nice fish. That was really fun. Come on. I don't want to pull him too hard. Strong fish. Very strong. Yeah, they love worms. That's a nice one. Nice smallmouth. I was able to get the hook out and he's okay. He almost swallowed it, but I got it out with the pliers. I'm gonna get him back into the creek. I don't think that's the same bass that got me on the jump though. Yeah, he's swimming off. I'm gonna take a couple casts around this tree. It looks interesting. Hopefully I don't get snagged. Could be a big bass swimming around down there. You never know. Ooh, I got a fish. Is it a bass? It's another smallmouth. That's cool, look at that. Right in front of that tree. Just in case you're curious about my setup or my line or the size hook I'm using or anything like that. This is number 2 hook, so it's a little bit bigger. I usually go creek fishing with a number 2 size hook. I think that it increases your hookup ratio. I think you just catch more fish if you use a hook that's a little bit bigger. I'm gonna fix my bobber a little bit there, keep sliding down. And then put a bobber stop on the line so you can easily adjust your depth. You just slide this up and down the line when you wanna make it deeper. You pull it up the line if you wanna make it more shallow. You pull the bobber stop down the line towards your hook. I usually fish with 8-pound test. I've been using 8-pound test for years. I used to use 6-pound test all the time. This is a Shimano SLX rod. I think this one is 7 feet or might be 7.5. It's a little bit longer, but I really like this rod. I use it in all my videos. And worms are like one of the best baits you can use in creeks for smallmouth. They love worms. A lot of people don't know that, but it's one of the better baits you can use. Obviously minnows, I'd say minnows are probably almost better. Got another one. What is that? It's another smallmouth. But they love worms. And also rock bass. It's a really, really good bait for rock bass. I mean, really, worms are a multi-species bait. That might be the smallest one of the day, I'm not sure. It's pretty small. Fishing in creeks is without a doubt my favorite way to fish. I actually don't like fishing out of boats. Although I would like to get into kayak fishing, like I want to get a kayak and take it to creeks and do fishing that way. But I would just mostly use the kayak just to get to my fishing spots and then get out and stand in the water and fish from shore. I just love walking in creeks and rivers and finding, you know, hidden spots that nobody else fishes, and it's just a lot of fun, and I really like the exercise, and it's one of my favorite ways to fish. Ever since I was a kid, I just love doing this type of fishing. And fishing with bobbers. It's so much fun. I got one. Is it a rock bass? Yeah, it is. I didn't know he was on for a second. I was reeling it in and then I'm like, oh, I have a fish. And rock bass are delicious to eat too. If you've never tried rock bass, try it. They're really good. They're up there with crappie and bluegill for sure. And I actually plan to do a catch and cook, a rock bass catch and cook in a future video. Oh, this is a nice one. Looks like a smallmouth. It's a nice bass. That was a surprise. Yeah, that's like comparable to the other one that I caught right after I lost that one. I'm definitely going to be coming back here again to make more videos here because I'm catching a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish here. I'd love to come back here with minnows. Minnows would work really well in this creek. I knew this place was going to hold fish. I just had a feeling, and I'm glad I stopped here. Yep, I got another one. It's another rock bass. It's a little one. I think that's probably the smallest rock bass of the day. Yeah, that's a small one. I know there's more fish down there. I just have a, yep, here we go. I got him. Whoa, whoa. Oh man, this is a nice bass. This is a honey hole here. It's peel and drag. Yeah, this is a nice one. I'm not gonna horse him too much. I'll just tire him out. Yeah, this is a nice sized bass. Yeah. This has turned out to be a really good fishing spot. I'm so glad that I decided to explore this place and make a video. I'm definitely going to be coming back here again for sure. I don't want to pull on them too hard and break the line. I got 8-pound test on there. Here we go. Tiring them out a little bit. Yeah, that's a nice sized bass. I think that's bigger than the one that I just caught. Such a cool fish. I love catching smallmouth. Let him go. Here he goes. I got a nasty mutilated piece of worm here from a few weeks ago. It's not even alive anymore, but I'm sure a fish will still grab it. Well, I keep saying I'm gonna make my way further downstream to explore, but it's hard to leave this spot and I'm catching all these fish. And they're getting bigger. And I'm loving this overcast weather suddenly too. It's just a game changer for the fishing today. It's really, the fishing has improved so much ever since the sun went behind the clouds. I got it. Oh, it's a smallmouth. No, it's a rock bass. It's another rock bass. I don't know, I'm not counting. I caught a lot of rock bass out of this spot here. And quite a few smallmouth. Little baby rock bass. I don't want to fish in the same spot for too long. I'm catching so many fish here, it's hard to leave though. Getting another bite. I got him. This feels like another nice bass. It is. Whoa. Oh, that was awesome. That was a cool jump. Yep. It's a smallmouth. Get him up towards the shore. You can see how small the worm is. Just a really little piece. You don't need a big piece. Try it right there. You still have a small little piece of worm on there. This guy's going to town with the weed whacker now. It's been hours with this landscaping noise. Well, I wanted to get away from that area over there too, because that dude with the chainsaw was driving me crazy. It was so loud. It's a lot more quiet over here. But yeah, I really like how this looks. This big tree over the water like that. The water's really shaded. There could be fish in there. I'll try it way back in there, closer to the bank. I might have to, oh yeah, I'm getting a bite. I got it. Oh, what is it? This feels like a nice fish. I just saw another fish jump over there. This is a nice fish. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a smallmouth. Wow, he's pulling drag. Peel and drag, rather. It's a smallmouth. It is a smallmouth. I just saw the body. It's fun on this medium light. I really like this reel too, the Shimano Stratic. This is my second year using it, I think. Yeah, I got it last year. And I like it. Yeah, that's a nice bass. Really nice. I can't tell yet how it compares to the other ones. Not bad. Looks like I still got the worm too. There he is. That's a nice one. That's a little, that one's a little more chunky than the last one. Perfect hook set too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right under that tree. I knew there was going to be fish under there. These spots are always, anytime I go creek fishing, I always look for stuff like that. I like this spot. I just love how this looks. There could be a lot of fish in this spot. I haven't even, oh yeah, here we go. Got another one. This one, I don't know, what is that, a rock bass? Yeah, it is. I could have done a catch and cook with the rock bass. I've caught a lot of rock bass today. I just love using worms for bait. I mean, and you know, if you thread the worm on the hook, you can reuse the worm multiple times before the fish tears it off. Probably fish back there too, along the bank in that corner, I bet. Oh yeah, I got another one. I think it's a rock bass. Yeah, it is, because you can tell when they spin around. Or no, it's a smallmouth. It's a baby smallmouth. There's a lot of bass in here, a lot of fish. And even back there in the corner, there's some slack water. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I got him. He hammered it. Did you see that? Oh my God. This is insane. I hope I got that on camera. It hit the bank, he slammed it and took off with it. And I got like 2 jumps. Oh, it's a nice smallmouth. I am so glad that I decided to explore this creek. This section of the creek is loaded with fish. Oh, that's a nice bass there. That's maybe the biggest one of the day. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's bigger. Chunky, he's chunky. Look at that. Yeah, the way I had him hooked in the mouth, it was hard to get the hook out. I almost had to use the pliers. He didn't swallow it or anything, but I had him hooked in the that real tough part of the mouth there, and it was just really hard to get that out of there. But I popped it out. We're good to go, and yeah, it's a nice sized bass. It's not as big as I thought it was, but hey, I'll take that all day. Why not? Something was biting. Yep. I got another one. I think it's, what is that? It's a little one, whatever it is. Oh, okay, it's another rock bass. So I could have had dinner tonight with these for sure. It's just a little rock bass. It's a baby. Or for those of you who like to fish creeks, what's your favorite bait? Do you like to use live bait, worms, minnows, leeches, or do you just mostly stick with like artificial stuff, Ned rigs, lures, crankbaits? There's so many different baits you can use for smallmouth and rock bass, and there's a lot of different techniques. I got another one. Looks like another rock bass. You catch so many fish on worms. You catch nice sized bass, rock bass, bluegill. There's, you know, panfish in these creeks, crappie. A lot of times when I've gone fishing with worms, I'll catch catfish, channel catfish. Come on, it's got to come back. Oh, here we go. I'm getting a bite. Got that one. It's like, ooh, yeah, that's a nice sized rock bass. Look at that one. That's a big one. There's actually a log in the water. I can see it on the bottom, and it seems like right around that log is where all the rock bass are. I just trust using live bait. Like, I always feel like I catch more fish when I use live bait. So it's hard for me to spend the whole day just using artificials when I feel like I could be catching more fish using worms or using minnows. Well, that's where I was fishing, way down there by that curve in the creek. That's where I was catching all those fish under that tree. That spot slowed down, so I'm making my way back upstream towards my vehicle. And I thought I'd stop and take a few more casts by this tree again. Why not? Trying to keep my line tight. Yep. I got him. It's another smallmouth. A nice size one too. That the same one from before? Am I catching these off the spawning beds? I don't know. Who cares? Yeah, it's about the same size as the other ones. Still got my worm too. Yeah, it's about the same size as the other ones. Here we go. Got it out. It's Memorial Day weekend. This was a perfect way to start the holiday weekend. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.